Welcome everybody to the channel. I'm Deuce. This is Dairyland 4X here on the community server. You guys can jump on and play if you're part of the community. Come on. It's all in Discord. You don't have to do anything special. It's not paid. It is absolutely open to all members of the community. So just hop in Discord. Link down below if you're watching later. If you're here on Twitch, you're probably already in Discord because you're here early. That out of the way. Lots has changed. There's been a lot of new land added. This Big Bud over here got an overhaul. We got a black Big Bud, which looks pretty freaking fantastic, actually. I didn't even notice this before, but I notice it now. Oh, I'm between the wheels. It's not good. I notice it now, though. Looks good. I dig it. Or blue, whatever color it is. It looks black to me, but I may be wrong. I don't know. So it looks like Gabe is down here prepping this field. He's trimming little trees and then some lime going on. I'm going to jump down and do the lime on that. This field over here has been bought. This one's been bought. This one's been bought. And this one's been bought. This one and this one. So they have bought a lot of fields. We got a whole area of animals down here now. We got 2 more cow pens. We got pigs and we got chickens. This cow pen up here is full. I think these are full. I don't know how many of these hold. They have 100 each in these, though. So that's pretty good. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. You guys have been busy. You guys have been very busy. We got fields at all different stages, different crops planted. We can see here. We got some oats. We got some sugar beets. Got some soybean. Got some sorghum, barley, more soybeans, canola, soybeans over here. Some canola here, some barley here. Just lots going on. There's some more barley there. Sugar beets here too. Lots going on the server while I've been away. You guys have been knocking it out of the park. We're going to go ahead and start this up. I did not mean to tab. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to alt tab. There we go. Find one that makes sense. There we go. I want to turn my game volume up some. There we go. We are going to set up a GPS run right here on this here in field loader create track. Oh, let's try a different one then. Lime. Show lines, I bet. Hang on. Show lines. Aha. There we go. All right, let's flip that around. And then we'll auto width. It's probably already close. And then we'll just get set on the center of this line here. Get it as close as we can now, and then we'll work it out a bit when we get down here to it. Actually, you know what? That's good. Let's go. We're spreading lime down here, prepping a brand new field. As you can see, lots of, you see all the little speckles off in the distance there. Lots of little trees need to be wrapped up. So Gabe's over there working on that. Field 80 needs to be done as well. So this field right here, field 80, all the trees need to be chopped up on it. And we're literally just taking the wood chips over to the paper mill, I think, is the idea. I think that's what's going on. So, very cool. Very cool. Crystal, how are you? Spiderette, Pizza Hut, Gabe, Voltage, Junior. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see y'all. Junior said, never fear, Junior is here. What's up, buddy? Bob said, now you can relax. Bob is back. See? Bob's got rhymes, too. Bob's got rhymes, too. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you are good. It's Friday if you're working and you don't have to work on the weekends, and it's a good day for you. If you don't work, it's just another day. Which there might be something special going on the weekend. I don't know. As a reminder, I will not be live on Twitch next week at all. So keep that in mind. Last stream until week after next. Will not be live next week at all. But don't look for me. I won't be here. Oh, that got weird for a minute. Let's slow it down a bit there, sir. Slow it down a bit. Going to see Ed Sheeran in concert tomorrow. I mean, can't you just like listen to one song of his? Aren't they all the same? After the first one? I feel like they are. Yeah, I feel like they're all the same song after one. What happened with the lime up here? Is the AI just not wanting to do this field? That's what it looks like. The AI just didn't want to do this field, apparently. Look how messed up all this is. This is crazy looking. That's all right. We can handle it. After hand stacking bales for an hour yesterday, I think I can handle this. I ended up cutting that out, too, by the way. I didn't want to leave it. There's a little bit right here on the right side. Probably run by Google's Bard AI. I mean, yeah, could be. Miss Deuce read me something that they had one of the AIs make an Olive Garden commercial, and it read like a Mad Lib. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. It read like a Mad Lib. It didn't make sense at all. Like, none of the words were in the right place. Pretty funny. Alright, there we go. All the mixed fields is AI, really? I thought y'all just did it that way. That's pretty crazy, actually. Visiting your brothers next week. Leaving at 10:30, 11, meeting in the middle at noonish. Nice, cool, man. That's always good. The valedictorian for your son's graduations used ChatGPT to write a speech. Horrible, dude. Horrible. Like, I get it. That's the direction technology's headed, but good Lord, man. Like, nobody does any work anymore. I used to just not interested in this tweet on Twitter, but I've started blocking accounts that are the spam, you know, here's 5 ways to make $10,000 an hour with ChatGPT. I've started just blocking them all together, and I'm starting to not see them anymore. So, it's starting to get better. I'm starting not to see those every 2 seconds. And they're not ads. They're not promoted. They're just random tweets because I clicked and read through a thread about ChatGPT like 3 months ago. He did his own too? Oh, okay, cool. So he did like a, what was it, like a comparison deal where he used ChatGPT to write it and then had his own words to say too? Even if it's not a comparison. That's kind of cool though. I mean, I think that's probably fine, honestly. Even if you use it, I think it's probably fine. I don't think it's that big a deal, really. Honestly. It could be, but I don't think so. Maybe not anyway. I don't know. I feel like it's just there's gonna be too many people relying on ChatGPT for everything, and we're not even slowly headed toward the movie Idiocracy anymore. We're on a vertical slide with motor oil on it. Like, I mean, we are headed straight toward Idiocracy, honestly. It's so hard for people to fathom that could be true that I think a lot of people don't want to admit it. But it's true. It's happening. We're headed straight for Idiocracy right now. Feel like in some ways we've surpassed Idiocracy? Not yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, in some ways, maybe, yeah. I mean, at least in Idiocracy, people are still walking around the giant, what was it, Target or whatever they had? Costco, the giant Costco. People are still walking around in giant Costco. What was the movie, WALL-E? Where everybody's carted around on their little individual flying cars? Yeah, I mean, we're in a combination of WALL-E and Idiocracy, honestly. What's Idiocracy? It's probably the best documentary ever made. And I say documentary making fun of the situation, but you have to watch the movie. It's fantastic, Pizza Hut. I mean, there's some graphic language and stuff in it, and some suggestive conversation. But I mean, for the most part, it's a great comedy, but it's a documentary, in my opinion. I think, or a what are they called when it's a predictive documentary? I don't know. We're headed that way. Never heard of it? It's probably one of the best movies ever made. It's in my top 10 list of movies for sure. Like not even close in my top 10 list of movies. No, not a mockumentary, because again, I feel like we're closer to that than we are to anything else. We're closer to Idiocracy than we are to iRobot. Like by far. By far. Like if you have a combination of Idiocracy and Judge Dredd, we're in that combo. I mean, it's probably a mockumentary, but that's probably what it's actually titled under. But to me, it's there's more truth in that movie than what there should be. Let's just say it that way. Especially for how long ago it was made. What is that movie, like 20 years old now? Well, I've never seen Ex Machina, so I don't know. I mean, it's definitely older than you. There's a lot of movies older than you. Surely you've seen some of them, though. Which I can understand, though, because Idiocracy is almost kind of like a cult classic, almost. You know, like if you didn't see it at the theater, then you never really heard about it. You know, so it makes sense, I guess. The robot AI has become sentient and kill people because of perceived abuse. I mean, so the singularity. I mean, basically. I mean, there's a better chance that I'll be around for the first AI going rogue than Idiocracy, I think. Like, full-blown Idiocracy, the way it's depicted. So if we head in one direction or the other, there's a chance that I could be around still for the first time an AI goes rogue and actually kills a human. I think that's more of a possibility than me being around for the actual depiction of Idiocracy. Both are terribly scary. That's a terrible thought for both of those. But I think I have more of a chance of being around for the singularity start than the end point of Idiocracy. If that makes sense. That may not make sense, but yeah, I think there's more of a chance that I'm around for the beginning of the singularity than I am for the way the movie Idiocracy is depicted. Like the full-blown, story of it. We're definitely around for the beginning of it. We'll just see how the world turns out. Now, it could be the case where we all know there's like two tiers to civilizations, basically. There's the rich and famous, and then there's the lowly, everyday folks like us, right? We could be in the situation where the lowly, everyday folks are affected by both, right? I mean, that's a very weird thought, but it could happen. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? The worst part of AI, the worst part of Idiocracy is that Luke Wilson is now the smartest person on Earth. I mean, to me, that's so on the nose, though. Because he was just an average dude. You know, it's so on the nose. Like I think it was perfect. And what's weird is like if you saw Luke Wilson out somewhere and you didn't know who he was, you wouldn't assume anything. You wouldn't think he was just an average guy. So I mean, like him himself is actually just an average dude. So he isn't even the smartest of the Wilson brothers. Who's the other Wilson brothers? What have they been in? Luke's the only one I know, I think. Gotta go get some more lime. $59,000 new livestock. Heck yeah. These fields are big, man. Crazy big. Oh, Owen Wilson's his brother? Really? Wow. I didn't know that. Honestly, I had no idea. That's crazy, man. He has another actor brother that ever got big. I didn't know Owen Wilson was Luke Wilson's brother. I thought they were like cousins or something. I figured they were in the same family, but holy crap, man. I had no idea. That's pretty wild, actually. I really never would have. I mean, now that you mention, they do kind of look alike, don't they? They do kind of favor. Oh, man. Yeah, I never put that together, though, for some reason. We need a bigger lime spreader. Do we not have a big lime spreader? Like, is this it? Do we not have a mod on? I swear we had a mod on here for a big lime spreader. Trailers. I think I sound like I don't have enough bass in my voice. Is it my ears shot? Am I just losing like low end in my ears or something? Maybe that's what it is, because this ear sounds fine. This ear does not, though. Yeah, I think I'm just losing low end in my left ear. Weird. It's like my voice sounds really thin today for some reason. Does it sound that way to you guys? Or is it just me? Like my hearing shot? About normal. Okay, yeah, my hearing's just shot, I guess. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I swear we had... another trailer. Where's the one that you could customize? I want that thing in here. Like, where's it at? The one that we had on Eastern North Carolina. I didn't take it off. It still should be here somewhere. Get that thing. It only holds 10,000. Oh. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? Sound as normal as ever. Yeah, my ears are just shot then. Sadly. The Amazon backpack spreader that supports lime. Do we not have it? I thought we had one. Dude, I swear we had more mods than this. And they're active. I activated everything that wasn't DLC on the server. So where did that trailer? You guys remember the trailer that I was using for fertilizer and lime on the Eastern North Carolina server? Where did that go? Because that's a great mod, dude. It holds a ton. It actually uses less too. Where is it at? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, why is it not on here though? Like, what did I didn't take it off. I'm so mad right now, I just realized we don't have it. I'll have to see if I can find it again. It's on ModHub, so. Yeah, we need that thing. That might have been in-game. No, because I remember putting it on there. I'm pretty sure anyway. Bone, we still on for some State of Decay 2 tonight? Yep, alright, sounds good. Alright, take it easy, buddy, take it easy. Might see that as a threat. We'll get to it. Yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah, that thing spread 42 meters wide. It used a lot less lime. We need that thing. That's what we need. And it held like 50,000 liters. That's the one we need. That's definitely the one we need. What you want, man? Why are you sending me direct messages? Oh. Yeah, I guess my hearing's just shot. Bone even... He sent me a janitor promo that we're going to listen to. The Tales from the Janitor, Bone's story, the stories he's writing. He sent me the promo for it, so we're going to listen to it in a minute. But he said, yeah, you sound normal to me. I guess my ears are shot, man. Holy crap. Like, this ear sounds fine. I need to go to ear, nose, and throat, I guess. I gotta get my ears, my left ear checked. What's up, Celtic Moon? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know why. It just sounds thin. Like there's no low end there at all for me. Weird. Oh well, whatever. Nothing you can do about it, I guess. If you're losing it, you're losing it. Be a lighting guy. Well, actually, you know the weird thing, man, is so at like 95 dB, right? It's not dangerous. Even in slightly prolonged time spans, like 110, 115, 120 is where it's bad. And most of the time, even when I was on stage mixing, doing monitors on stage, we never got above like 90, 95, right? And out front when I mix, I try to stick right around 90, 95 at the tent where I'm at the soundboard. I try to mix for right there, and I usually keep it around 95, 98 maybe. But being on stage running sound, we used to stack speakers instead of hanging speakers. We used to have stacked speakers. And standing behind those, the blowback off of them was in my left ear. And if I wasn't there, then I was on the other side of the stage where the drummer's snare would be right in my left ear. So it's like my left ear is taking off. Also driving with my window down. People don't realize it, but driving with your window down and the wind blowing in your ear constantly is bad for you. So a combination of those three things, I think, is what did it. But the high end's still there. There's just like the low ends, you know, not as prominent as it used to be. But yeah, I mean, loud concerts, yes. But if I'm mixing, I'm right around 95 dB most of the time. So I'm in a nice, comfortable place that you can still have a conversation if you wanted to. It'd be loud, but you can still have a conversation if you wanted to. Like, there's no need to be loud. Loud doesn't make good, you know? Good makes good, and then you can make it louder. Actually, I don't, Bone. I don't think I've ever heard that. Maybe I have. I'm just drawing blanks today, man. Have what's called reverse slope hearing loss in my right ear, where high frequency sounds are muted now. I mean, that's pretty common though. Wouldn't that just be sloped hearing loss? Because typically people lose the high end before they lose the low end. Oh yeah, never mind. My mind wasn't that far into the gutter, Bone. Oh man. I mean, well, nowadays all the PA's hung too, Bone. So not just the lighting flying anymore. Yeah, wouldn't it? I mean, typically you lose the high end first because all the little hair follicles or whatever, the little receivers get, knocked down. Yeah, my left ear is opposite my right ear. My right ear is almost normal, but I can tell I'm losing a little bit of the highs in my right ear. My my left ear, it's like all the lows are going, and it's super strange. Like if I wear both my headphones, I can actually hear the difference in my voice in each ear, wearing them both at the same time. And I typically don't, because if somebody comes in the door, I like to be able to hear them knock, so I don't have them both fully on. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's wearing the headphones on one ear all these years. Maybe that's the biggest issue. Which, I mean, my sound's not that loud, so... But it is directly into your ear hole, though, Maybe that's a problem. His low ear, yes. I mean, well, technically, yeah, it is low. Why does thunder come after lightning? Because even God has to wait on sound? No, thunder comes first, right? Oh, no, it does come after, yeah. I've never heard that one. That one's good. That's funny. Yeah, I thought you lost high frequencies before you lost low frequencies, because you can feel low frequencies if they're low enough, but I mean you can still hear like 100, 120, 130 sometimes down to 100, but I mean you feel most of the stuff you feel that's lower than that. You don't really hear it, but you don't hear the true frequency. Like 20 hertz, you can't hear 20 hertz. Much less lower than that, But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Very strange. Yeah, I probably need to make an appointment with the ENT and go get my ears checked, just so at least I know what frequencies I'm missing. Because there's no doubt I have hearing loss. No doubt at all. I just don't know to what degree and what frequencies they are. Yeah, we're definitely getting a different mod for lime, though. This is ridiculous. This takes so much lime. I'll try to find that that trailer mod that I had. We'll put it on here because that thing's great, man. Holds a ton. Spreads 42 meters wide. And it doubles as about anything. You can make it whatever you want. I see a stump. We'll tear the header up. I blame my wife for my hearing loss. I mean, that's a good go-to, I guess. Yeah. Probably the wrong go-to, but okay. You got to live with her, so whatever. Just back down to where I normally have it. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's just my game sound was too loud. Yeah, maybe that's all it was. My game sound was too loud. I turned it down and now I sound fine. Now I sound normal. Just turned it up too much. You like the Amazon spreader with the trailer? Because it doesn't whip around too much? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can just find the Amazon spreader and put it on there then. That's perfectly okay with me. Yeah, we'll get one that holds lime. Next stream, we want you to plant potatoes on 77? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna be adding some mods this afternoon, so I'll find us a potato planter mod. It's like the Great Plains or something. I'll make it happen. And the next stream for this actually won't be until... Hey, whoa. Sir? Whoa. The next stream for this won't be until week after next, so... You gotta use a single row planter? No, I'm good. 77's our biggest field, by the way, if you guys are wondering why he said that. So this is 77. It's like a third bigger than this one easily. It's bigger than like this whole area. Well, it's the same size as this whole area right here. It's a big field. Look, man, I spent an hour yesterday picking little tiny square bells up by hand, okay? I'll be gone the next week, so sad. Well, I mean, technically, I'll only be here for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday that week, so I won't be here Thursday or Friday that week. So the only stream I might be able to get in next week will be me and Bone on Friday night. That's a good possibility, if Bone's available. It's a very good possibility. That's the stream I'll be able to get in. Because I think what we're doing is over like mid-afternoon. So I should be able to get home and say hey to the family and then come back here and stream. It's a corporate event, Bob. It loads in Sunday morning at 9 a.m. and it's over at Friday afternoon sometime. So... It's a 5-day deal. Three days. Let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then part of Friday. Yeah, so it's 4 days of actual event, like corporate event, and then Sunday and Monday are set up and run through days. So. Yeah, so we got. Basically, as long as we need on Sunday, and then some of Monday morning, and then we'll do run-throughs, and then it'll start Tuesday morning. I hate these kind of events too, because it's like a meeting type corporate deal, right? So it's like it's just PowerPoint and people talking the whole time, basically, for 4 straight days. It's terrible, actually. Very, very boring, yeah. There we go. Yeah, very boring. And because it's like corporate business type stuff, it is literally zero to do with me or anything that I have anything to do with. So it is some of the most boring events you can do. Should be available. Yeah, cool. I mean, it's possible. Now, it could be the case where it actually doesn't end till like 5 o'clock. And if that's the case, then I probably won't be home till like 7:30 or 8 my time, which would be 8:30, 8:30, 9 o'clock for you. So I'll just keep everybody updated in Discord about next Friday. Or these crates can be sold. Which ones? What are they? I don't even know what they are. I've been wearing tennis shoes in the house for the last year because I like to go walking before I stream. I put my flip-flops on in the morning maybe to go make coffee and then I go get dressed, but no, so I mean just basic, you know, I'll just be wearing like a black polo type shirt, you know. Just a short sleeve, you know, 3-button. And since I'm going to be at the stage, I'll probably be wearing black, you know, I say cargo pants. They're like Dickies work pants, so they're nice looking, but they still have cargo pockets on them. That's probably what I'll be wearing. Only because I'll be at the stage, so I don't want to stand out too much, you know. It's a long weekend. Who knows? That's true. That's true. May get one in on Saturday or something next week. In the pockets to hold your gaff tape, electrical tape, tools, yeah. Whatever random stuff you have in your pockets that you end up with on gigs. Oh no, no! If there's ever an instance where I'm supposed to be all dressed up, I just don't do the show. Because the pay is the same, but it's more uncomfortable for me, so I just don't take it. I mean, it was no different, Bob. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't much different for me. I went so long without doing shows that all of them are difficult now. So from the garden, sweet potato, sunflower potatoes and tomatoes. Well, the potato factory won't take the crates of potatoes. And the oil mill should take the sunflower, right? Oh, that's a good question. Is that part of the map or is that a mod that I put on here? I bet that's a mod I put on here. Yeah, wear black, that's the dress code. And typically for us, man, like unless you're working like actually at the stage, like front house. If I'm doing front house, I'll wear whatever. But if I'm at the stage, I try to wear black, at least black shorts and black shirt, if nothing else. But if I'm inside, that would be normally a corporate event. I'll put pants on, but. Well, sounds like we need to stop getting potatoes and stuff in the open air gardens then. The special oil mill's not on the map? It was in the mods list though. What in the world happened? All those are in the mods list. Maybe there's just a conflict with the map itself. Yeah, maybe there's a conflict and the map's just not showing the stuff. Because all that's in the mods list. The old production that we had last time, it's in the mods list. The trailer that I was trying to find, it's in the mods list and it's active. Oh, that was an in-game only. Oh, okay. That was an Eastern North Carolina thing. Okay. But I don't know what to do with it, so. But yeah, the members and Patreon video will not be, there won't be anything on this one just because it's all like, it's coming into their fiscal year, so it's all their, all their discussion business-wise stuff. It's nothing of interest for anybody really. The extended oil mod? Okay. Yeah, it seems like I got a few mods to pick out and put on here this afternoon then. Oh, Bones said that this janitor promo I'm going to play here in just a second, you guys will be the first to hear it because it hasn't even been publicly released yet. So I guess when we make this turn, I said in a few minutes, so when we make this turn, we'll listen to it. All in Discord, cool. It's not, I mean, it is a business, but it's not a business like that. It's definitely a business. It's just more of a religious business, I guess you could say. Want to skip the next day? I mean, you guys, I mean, we can if we want to. Yeah, I don't care. And also, I don't think I could do that. I think that's, you know, illegal or something. All right, this seems like a good opportunity.
Especially.
All right, here we go.
Darn it. Fuck. Why I hate walking in the city. Especially at night. Ugh. Oh.
Oh, hey.
Somebody chasing me! Oh my God.
What are you doing here?
thank
You're early.
Early?
The show hasn't started yet.
Wait.
I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to come back
There's
later.
somebody chasing me.
I know.
No. No.
Listen, sorry, ma'am, but you're early.
Oh, God,
Come back
let me
later.
out.
Man, people are always in a rush. Hey, boss. I have an idea. Let's invite everyone over on October 17th. I think it's about time I tell my story. Yeah, I'm ready. No problem, boss. I know it'll be hard to wait. Well, I gotta get back to cleaning.
There you go. There's the Tales from the Janitor promo number 1. Heck yeah. Very cool, man. I like what you did with it too. Help me, there's somebody chasing me. I know, but you're early. That's great. Mad Weasel said insider trading. I think that's illegal, yeah. I mean, you know, unless you know people that know people, and then, you know, some people don't even get looked twice at, so. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury, so. Yeah, that was good. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you're watching later on YouTube, was it loud? It was loud enough, right? The meter looked like it was plenty loud, so. Well, there you go, Gabe. That's what I'm saying. The two-tiered justice system, right? It depends on what your last name is and who you're kin to. And I saw what you said, Crystal. They're all in Discord, so that's good. I can pick them up real quick and get them on the server, and then be set to go, I think. Everyone's quiet. Maybe they're all scared. I really like the way that was done, though. There's somebody chasing me. I know, but you're early. You'll have to come back. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent promo. I like it anyway. If you've made it this far into the stream on YouTube, you've made it this far into the video, let me know what you think about it. The show's called Tales from the Janitor. October 17th. Nah, I can find it, Crystal. It's fine. I'm going to have to go to Mod Hub and get all this stuff anyway, so that's fine. Like, having the link to it on Discord is fine and all, but I'm going to be going to Mod Hub in the game anyway, so. Like, at least with the actual link, I can double check and make sure that's what the one I'm supposed to be getting. So, yeah, I'll get it. It's fine. It's so far away. It is, yeah. Maybe I stand a chance. Hey, maybe. You know, maybe. Never hurts to rub elbows with folks, you know? Especially at the beginning of the middle of 2020. Rubbing elbows is the only way to go. First episode's dropping on October 17th. Episode 2 and 3. We are out again. Episode 2 and 3 dropping on Halloween. Lots going into this production. Lots of hands involved. Yeah, dude. There's a lot going on with this one. Yeah. I don't know which it was. Crystal or Gabe. One said, "How did we skip night and it's darker now than it was?" That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. MVP in this regional all-star baseball game. You did, yeah, man. Yeah, it's a big deal. I can answer that, Gabe. I have not auditioned for any roles as of yet. And I may have missed the one that I could audition for, or that it would make sense for me to audition for anyway. Oh, good. It's a quality production then. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's got real voice actors in there. Yeah, I don't know if I've missed the deadline for the one that I probably should have auditioned for. But if I haven't, I might try to audition. I may not get picked though. Again, like Bone said, there's a lot of different hands involved. So it's not up to Bone's sole discretion. It's whoever's better at the audition. So I think the only reason I got to do the voice was just because I'm friends with Bone. So I think there was probably better people out there for it. So, what's up, Tia? How's it going? A meeting in 10 minutes. Understood. California's being cast right now. Episodes are in alphabetical states at first. Then we go to the rest of the world. Yeah, so, I mean, I got a while, right? I got a ways. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious the one I would audition for would be Mississippi, right? That makes sense. But it depends. So for Mississippi, it's still going to be awkward for me because depending on the location of the story, the time period, that kind of stuff, it makes a difference how you talk now, you know, and the character itself, like whatever the character's supposed to be portrayed as, the time period, location. People in the Delta talk different than people in South Haven, for instance, you know, like it's, people down in Biloxi talk different than people in Tupelo, so I mean, you know, it really depends. If there's something in Tennessee that's like Southern Tennessee over Mississippi, I might actually be better for that role. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we're a ways off before I even need to audition, so. You could do Alabama too, just talk slower and less understandable. I mean, I could do that. It's hard now though, man, because even though I know I sound like a redneck, I try to enunciate a lot better these days than I used to. So it's actually hard to do it. It feels like a fake Southern accent to some degree because it's so drawn out, you know. And I think they've already cast. If California's casting now, then they're done with Alabama. So. Georgia coming up, and Florida. Yeah, Alabama's done. Yeah, Alabama, Arkansas, all those are done. I'd be cool with you representing Oklahoma. I've been told I sound like I'm from the Midwest somewhere. Oklahoma, like southern Nebraska, stuff like that. So, southern Missouri. I don't see it, but I mean, Midwesterners, until you get up in like Minnesota, South Dakota, stuff like that, you pretty much all sound the same. You don't really have a unique accent. You just sound normal. That's where you're from? Yeah. I mean, you just sound normal. You don't have like a unique accent. Like you can tell when somebody's born and raised in like Venice Beach, you know, you can pick those people out. Somebody raised in Queens, you can pick those people out. Jersey, you can pick them out, you know. Alabama, you pretty much know. But like, if you're from the Midwest and you grew up there and you were born and raised there and you never really went anywhere, you just sound normal. Like West Texas, you know, like there's a lot of Massachusetts, yeah. The Boston accent is tough. Some words are different, but accents are very fairly similar. I mean, some, yeah. Some. Boston's totally different than Jersey, though. You know, New Jersey, totally different accents. I don't know. I mean, not completely. I try my best Boston accent. Give me a line to read, and I'll try to read it in my best Boston accent. We'll see how it goes. Gabe just typed it out. I mean, that's true. Every R is just an H. Everything that ends in R is just an H, and just let that be it, or no H at all. Like just the A sound on the end of it, or ah sound on the end of it, I guess. Or every A has an H after it, no matter what word it is. I guess that's probably the better way to say it. I forgot which one it was, but it was one of the Happy Madison productions where one of the guys does that Boston accent. Like he's playing a guy from Boston. I can't remember who it was, but I think he's actually from around that area though. So it's not really an accent for him. It's just, he just talks like that. Like for him, it wasn't a voice he was doing. It was just his voice, I guess is what I should say. And I should say, I have no problem with where anybody's from or how you talk. I don't care. I grew up in Mississippi. I ain't got room to make fun of nobody. So. Bang a Yui? God, man, I don't know that I've ever heard that in a Boston accent. That'd be hard to duplicate. Also, Boston, the Boston accent is one of the hardest by actor, big name famous actors, by their standards. It's one of the hardest to do. Almost nobody does it correctly 100% of the time. So. Wicked hard. That was a wicked hard slap shot. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't. I would have to listen to it for a while. Like listen to people talking from Boston for a while and then try it again. Like just trying to do it off the memory of the way it's pronounced would be very hard to do. Yeah, I would honestly give it a shot, but I would have to go listen. I'd have to go watch Good Will Hunting, honestly. Even though their accents are not, considered perfect. And the person that came to mind was actually Matt Damon, because he did an interview and he was talking about Good Will Hunting and the Boston accent. And he was like, even I can't, he was like, I didn't even get it right most of the time. He's like, I tried, but it's just hard to do. Ben Affleck, right? Tried. Nope, not perfect, but close. Just purely acting, yeah. You know what's weird, man, is I was editing yesterday or day before, and one of those videos for next week, and I watched a movie with Samuel L. Jackson in it. And it's called The Negotiator, and I've never seen it. But from a pure acting standpoint, that movie was phenomenal. That was a phenomenal movie all the way around. Like, the writing in it was pretty solid. The acting was amazing. Even the scenes where it was just action and not action as in like gunfights and stuff, but just like reactions, I guess, people's faces and their body language and stuff was phenomenal. Like, it was a great movie. I'd never seen it. I'd heard of it, but I'd never watched it. It was a great movie, though. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I'm not going to be doing the Boston, the Massachusetts role. There's no way I could hold the accent for long enough to actually get through it, I don't think. Phone Booth. Dude, Phone Booth is severely underrated. When I first watched it, I thought, there's no way this movie's going to be good. It takes place entirely around a phone booth. 98% of the movie is literally in a phone booth. But it's brilliant, man. That's the movie that made me a fan of, what's his name? The guy that's in the phone booth the whole time. That's the movie that made me a fan of him, man. Because, like, I thought he was just kind of a cheesy action guy, you know? He did SWAT, and he did, what was the one where the James Younger gang? What was that one? American Outlaws? Colin Farrell? Yeah. He you know, that was around the same time period, man. And I just thought he was, you know, kind of a, you know, comedic, you know, kind of comedic action guy. You know, because even SWAT, like, it was a serious movie, but it had its comedic moments, you know? So I didn't think much about it, but he can act, man. Like, that dude was good in Phone Booth. And he's done a lot of stuff since then, of course, but you know, since then though, I've had appreciation for his actual ability to sell a character. He can do it, man. Yeah, it's purely reliant on acting, yeah. And if you've never seen The Negotiator, for the most part, the movie takes place inside of an office. Most of the movie takes place inside of an office. So it relies heavily on the supporting characters and Samuel L. Jackson, and it's fantastic, man. Wait, Colin Farrell's Irish? I mean, it makes sense for the name, I guess, but I guess I just didn't realize. Do I need to get more and finish this off, Gabe, or do you think that's okay, leaving that sliver? Because it's just another waste of money and another trip downfield that I don't think we have to have. Yeah, I didn't realize he was Irish. I mean, the name checks out, but he has a heavy Irish accent? Really? Wow. Crazy. I had no idea. I had no clue, man. I don't think I've ever watched any interviews or anything with him. I'm off to a Zoom purgatory. All right, have a good one to you. Trying to get trapped in there. Zoom purgatory. Yeah, I had no idea he was Irish. That's pretty crazy. Alright, where does this thing need to go? So I park it up here somewhere. Maybe here? Yeah, we'll park it back here next to that one. Seems like a good spot. Right there. Maybe even leave room for something else to get in there next to it. I was about to jump out and disconnect it. I swear I was. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a second. Okay, we back. Where are we at? What are we doing? Come on, move around. Mike wouldn't move for me. Seconds up. Shut up, Junior. Nobody's talking to you. What do we need to do? Need fert on that field? And planting? Okay, we can do that. I guess I can use this, right? Do we have a? We don't have a fert spreader. This is the fert spreader, right? Do we have a different one for fert? Wait, don't we have one? We got the front thing, right? One that attaches to the front of the tractor. Isn't that a setup we have? Anybody know where it's at? You got it with you? Crystal, if you got fert, I'll grab the planter and head that way. Oh, it's right next to me? Where? I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right then, never mind. We'll go do fertilizing. A fertilizing we shall go. A fertilizing we shall go. I don't think that works for the song. Wrong way. All right, let's go get some fertilizer. Oh, easy. I think I may have just got kicked. Oh, my internet just dropped out. Okay. I don't know what is happening with my router, my modem. But it's been like this all week now. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do? Do this. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but every time I reset it, like 3 hours later, it's gotta be reset again. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know what? That's probably plenty. I did not mean to get that much. Well, we have fertilizer for a while, guys. My apologies. Did not mean to get that much fertilizer. Yeah, did not mean to get that much fertilizer. My apologies for wasting all the money. I don't think we need 50,000 liters of fertilizer to get this field done. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. $58K of fert. We can use it for a few months, yeah? I mean, that's true. Use it for a few months, I think that's fine. So we just need the Amazon backpack spreader that holds lime, right? That's the one we're looking for? And then the work speed mod. There's like 2 or 3 others. I know, man, but I'm used to being on Iowa Plainsview still, where if I spend 60 grand, it's because I messed up, you know. Concrete plant and pig food mixer. Okay. I know Crystal's put them in Discord. I just don't have that channel pulled up. Yeah, work speed mod would be fantastic. Yeah, pig food, concrete production, Amazon lime spreader, work speed. There's not but like 3 or 4, right, that we're adding? Maybe anyway, 3 or 4. Whoa, whoa, I think we hit a tree stump. Or a tree. Hit a whole tree, I think. The extended oil mod, that one. Yeah, that was the other one I was thinking about. Yeah, so Gabe, we looked for another update for that router because it's the one you recommended, the Nighthawk or whatever. There's not another update out, but it's still doing it, still doing the thing. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it now. Maybe it's time to buy another one. I would get the one that comes with our service, but they only have one hardwire port out, and we have 3 devices that are hardwired. So yeah, it didn't until we updated. We had an update last year, and it's been like this for like probably 10 months now. Yeah, it was like late last year sometime. And it's, for some reason, like we've looked in the settings, we've looked for future updates and patch updates and stuff, can't find anything. But to start with, when we first got our internet, we were getting a gig up and a gig down, even through what was like 950 or whatever. We lost a little latency, you know, a little bit, between all the Cat 5 running back and forth through the attic or whatever. But lost a little bit, but not much, you know, like 3% loss or something, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. But after that update, and again, we've looked in the settings, we looked for patches. We haven't reverted back to the old one, but we've looked for all other issues, and we can't find a reason for it to be doing it. But it's dropping it down to like 250 up and down instead of a gig up and down. So if you want to go with the one for the service, yeah, because I mean, by gigabit switch. Well, what would provide the which one would be assigning, the switch or their router? I wish they would just give me a second channel on the modem. I would just hardwire straight to the modem for me and then send that to the living room on the other channel, but they won't. They only allow you one. And business class is a little more than we can pay for, so has like 4 to 6 slots hardwired. Yeah, they only offer one with one output. So I haven't. No, I haven't. I need to look into it though. Yeah, but a splitter, Junior, would split that would just split the data usage, right? So it would split 1 gig up whatever many ways instead of each channel getting a gig, which I know that doesn't technically work that way, but that's the way it technically works. Like a splitter is not what you want to switch, not a splitter, I think. The router would assign IP. Just switch just allows you to use multiple connections from one connection. Okay, multiple locations from one connection. Yeah, which is what we're doing basically. We're just tapped into the router. But I mean, that thing's that's a great router though, man. Like I've never heard of anybody having issues out of it. I don't know why it's giving us fits, but. Yeah, switch, not a splitter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. I'm not caught up on networking, but I was pretty sure a switch is the one I'm looking for, not a splitter. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe they've done an update on the modem itself, because they can update it from, from their office or whatever. So maybe they've done updates on the modem and I didn't know about it, and something's not talking to my router correctly now. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. We just haven't slowed down enough to call them and get a tech out here just to go through their modem and get their settings where they're supposed to be or whatever. Or get them to do it from there, whatever they need to do. I know this is a lot better than 18 meters wide right here, for sure. This is how wide we should be throwing lime right here. This is, this is what we want. What was that? Was that an achievement? Is that what that sound was? Or somebody picked up? Oh, somebody picked up a collectible. Okay, I was about to say, what in the world was that noise? Hey, what's up, Chicken Chow? How's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. What is that? Somebody picked up a collectible for 50 grand. Not gonna argue. Don't want the honors of buying the next plot of land? I mean, which one are we buying? 50K, I'd grab it also, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, which plot are we getting? I'll buy it. Or both? Okay. Oh, you said 83. I went with 82. What if we just buy all three? Does fertilizer spreader autofill from the trailer? It does, yeah. I don't think it's supposed to work that way, but it does. Let me go ahead and grab the next one there too. All right, we'll go ahead and spend 400,000 more then. There we go. We had money, but you mean we still got $750,000. That's not bad. Might try that later. Yeah, it works. Gunmetal engineer lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you for lurking. There's some funny trees out here in this field. I was out on the family farm throwing hay bales already today. Now I got to go to work. That's funny. It's funny how that happens, and nothing wrong with that though. Nothing wrong with that at all. It might not pay, but it's honest work. Yeah, there you go. And that's always okay. The Casey tractors? I don't know what those are. The Case tractors we had? The Case turbos. I'll see if I can find them, yeah. We really need 2 or 3 of these setups and knock these fields out. One person on these big fields takes forever. These things take forever. Like picking up hay bales by hand. So far, work speed mod is going to be very helpful, I think. Definitely going to be helpful. I cut all the ones on 81 and 80, I think, by myself. Maybe just 81. I cut all the ones on 81 by myself. I don't know if it's the same size or not. Oh no, it's nowhere close, is it? You did most of 77? Yeah. It takes a lot, man. That was part of Eastern North Carolina? Oh, maybe we can't get them then. Yeah, maybe we can't get those. There we go. Off we go again. Thought it was a good idea. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about me. I thought we were talking about the fertilizer or the cases or whatever. No, you're talking about the bales. Yeah, that was a stupid idea for sure. Yeah, picking up hay bales by hand. Dumb idea. Don't do it. Not worth it. Small trees don't give you any wood chips. Yeah, you just gotta get them out of the way. What's up, Farmer Groot? How's it going? Picking up hay bales by hand in Farm Sim 22, 10 out of 10 would recommend? No, absolutely not. Don't recommend that. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. What is this? What just happened there? What is happening right here? What did we hit? Was it a tree stump? That was wild. Okay. Weird. I stepped out real quick to grab me some mixed nuts. And the kid had a to-do list he was asking me about. Probably a stump. I think it was. It's weird that it just stopped us though. Oh, I guess that's because that's down on the ground, huh? Yeah. That's what it was. That was lowered and it hit it. Makes sense. Also doing a whole series on sugar. Yeah, that's great. Sugarcane, sugar beets. Yeah, I found some, had to run and grab some dishwashing liquid. And walked past the aisle with the mixed nuts. And I was like, man, I want some mixed nuts. It was like $5 for like a big jar of them. And they had the limited, the low sodium ones. Like lightly salted or ultra lightly salted or something. I was like, yeah, I'll grab those. It was like $5.90. It's hard to find a jar of mixed nuts below $10 these days. The ones that aren't like 90% peanuts anyway. But I found some. This jar was only about 65% peanuts, so a good buy. Low sodium, about 20% almonds. Like $8 a jar just for peanuts? Holy crap. Yeah, this is cashews, almonds, pecans. Crystal said she pays like $4 for a 2 to 3 ounce bag. Dang. An all root crop challenge? That might actually be hard to do. Yeah, $4 for a 2 to 3 ounce bag. That's a lot. I mean, that's true. If you're using a Colossus harvester, it wouldn't be that big a deal. And a Kinsey planter. Yeah. That wouldn't be that hard at all.
That's a new follower.
Gee, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. You did all sugarcane harvest on Fox Farms? Nice. Yeah, we did that South American sugar farm a while back. Last year. It was sugarcane and sugar beets and cut sugar beets, and that was it. It is the worst unless you have one of those Colossus harvesters with the header for sugarcane, like we had on Spruce Mountain Farms. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. First layer of fertilizer down. And done. All right, we used quite a. Oh my God! Look at that tree. We used quite a bit of that fertilizer. Which one you in? Comfort Witchfield. Are we mulching this? Or no? No? I don't care either way. I just don't know if we have a mulcher or not. We haven't been? Okay. That's fine. Fine with me. Only planted sugarcane on there because it took too long. I mean, even with the 4 meter wide header, it still took a long time, yeah. Hey, what's up, Jackson? How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you again. Field is slightly large as well. It's not quite as big as the last one, but it's still pretty big. It's like one less pass probably. I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. Doing well. I guess we've been rolling fields, right? We got a roller up there, I'm assuming. I know we rolled this one and that one last Friday. I should have mentioned this at the beginning probably, but if you're watching later and you notice the paid promotion thing on YouTube or on Twitch, either one, it's not by FarmSim, it is by Nitrado, which this server is hosted on. I get a server from them for being a partner and having their info in the about section, so head down below in the description and click that first link. If you want a server of your own from Minecraft to FarmSim, you can get pretty much anything. So use that link, let them know I sent you. And if you're just looking to play on a server, this one's open. Come play with us. Anytime. People are always on playing. All the info is in Discord. Probably should have mentioned that earlier, I guess. I gotta get better about pointing that. I need to write me a little thing to always say, or at least a note to remind me. At least a note to remind myself that I should be pointing it out. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize it applied to Nitrado for the longest because it's an affiliate link, right? But because I get the server from them, they give me the server whether it be for $5 a month or $15 a month, whatever it is, it's still a product for free. It's a service for free. So I had to go back and start clicking all those little buttons that shows that it's a paid promotion, so to speak. Even though it's an affiliate link, like I don't make money if you click the link. I only make money if you buy a server. So, and it's not a lot. I get a small portion, but it's still an affiliate link. So I never really thought about it. But yeah, if you're getting a product of any sort from anybody and you're promoting it on your stream, content creators, that's called a paid promotion. So make sure you're clicking the correct boxes to let people know that. Or if you tweet it out on your socials, make sure you hashtag add it or something in some way. Some people that play on the server are nice. Not me, but some. Yeah. Overall, I think a very welcoming community, honestly. All in all. $43 miles an hour up and down the field with that harvester. You may be wondering, how is she staying ahead of Deuce with that harvester? 43 miles an hour, that's how. Xbox servers are jacked up the last couple of days. Yeah, I should mention that too. I'm pretty sure you can get console servers as well, for Farm Sim at the very least. Through Nitrado. Probably more than that. I need to go see what you can actually get for different platforms. I think that's just as important. Oh, something Nexus offered for the longest, I didn't realize they offered it until a week before they took it off, was they offered the season pass Xbox Live thing, the 12-month, 6-month, 1-month subscriptions for Xbox Live, Nintendo Store, Nintendo Online, Xbox cards or whatever, like the $10, $25 cards. They offered those on Nexus. It's pretty crazy. Oh, if you're gonna pick up City Skylines 2, guys, it's on my Nexus store. You can pre-order it now. You get a Steam key. So if you're gonna pick up City Skylines 2, it's on my Nexus store. And there's other ones there too. Exclamation point Nexus, or just go to Linktree. You can find everything. Your copy runs through Xbox servers. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's on Game Pass. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, if you're looking to pick up City Skylines 2, go pick it on my Nexus store, nexus.gg/deucems, nexus.gg/DEUCEMS. That is not a paid promotion. That's an affiliate link. So I don't make anything unless you purchase something. And again, it's just a small cut. You know, it's like $1 or $1.50 or something. But if you buy anything off my Nexus store, cool. I appreciate it. If not, cool. You know, if the game's not there you're looking for. If it's not in my top 10 list there, you can use my search bar on my Nexus page and I'll still get credit for it. If you're searching for a game that may not be on there. Totally up to you. Use it, don't use it. Whatever you want to do. I'm fine with either. Just throwing it out there. Well, I'll be playing City Skylines 2. That's a tough question. And it's a tough question because I'm really bad at city builders. We know this. But yes, I'll be playing City Skylines 2. More than likely. It is super, super detailed, so it's going to be way above my head, but we're going to be playing it. I may load up City Skylines 1 again and just get a refresher, even though it's going to be completely different for City Skylines 2. They've revamped pretty much the entire building engine, it looks like, so it should be really, really good, man. It should be really good. I'm going to wait on that to get harvested because it'll take the fertilizer back off of it once it's harvested. Or it won't take it at all because it doesn't need it. And then we'll have a strip right down the middle right here where there's no fertilizer. And if you're on Discord and you don't want to go to the Linktree link, if you just scroll down right under General or right above General, there's a tab that says Deuce's Links. All of my links are there for everything. So you can go find everything on Discord as well. Making some more money. I like it. Love to see it. Yeah, again, I'm gonna wait just because I don't wanna get in a weird spot there. Oh, you're done. That's sorghum. Okay. Oh, that's stalks. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is taking it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, all right then. OnlyFans link. I do not have an OnlyFans. I do not even have an OnlyFans account. I don't think I've ever actually been to the website. I see people talk about it all the time, whatever their opinion may be. But I don't even know what it. I know it started out for music. I know it started out for music, but it quickly devolved into something else. So, which, hey, if you're making money, more power to you. I don't care how you make your money. It's on you. It doesn't hurt me in the least. But I know it started out for musicians. Which was probably great in the beginning. But probably didn't catch traction until what it's known for today. So but again, I don't care what you do. You do you, make that money, be happy, whatever. I'm sure there's a market for bearded, long-haired Mississippians. I mean, maybe. There could be. I don't know. I've just always found the idea of that kind of stuff weird, I guess. Like, not bad or good, because again, I don't care what people do. You do you. I'm not trying to tell you how to live life. But for me, it feels weird, you know, to even consider it. It just seems strange. I'm not promoting it, and I'm not telling you not to. I'm indifferent. But it's odd, I guess. I mean, that's true too, Gabe. Like, that's true. That could be the category that most people want to see. Don't know. That's true, Crystal, but she started that on Twitch. She started that on Twitch. So that collection of feet pics for real money. Oh man. Like, just stop cutting my pinky toenail and post updates on the length of it every week. Call the account Deuce's Pinky Toe. Oh, terrible idea. Be arrested for murder. Yeah, that started on Twitch, though, as far as I know. I mean, at some point, I remember if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, it's speculative because my memory is kind of not great, and to be fair, I really didn't care to read much into the story. I saw like one person made a video talking about how dumb it was, but they were making money, so cool, more power to them. But I don't remember if she was on Twitch or if it was an OnlyFans thing, but she was selling her bathwater too. So very strange people. There's very strange people out there. But again, you know, hey, whatever, you know, whatever you want to do. It doesn't affect my ability to live my life. So do whatever you want to. But as long as you're not harming other people, I don't care. But I just thought that was so weird. I was like, that is very odd, very odd. And I could be remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. People are weird, man. Oh, the bathwater incident? Yeah, yeah. I just don't, I don't get it. But hey, you know, again, more power to them. Whatever people want to do. It ain't me. It doesn't affect me at all. So, you know, it's not hurting anybody. Maybe appealing to their more devious side, but not hurting anybody. Not physically, anyway. Cool. Yeah. We got some stuff done today. That's good. Oh, I would not be surprised, Crystal. I would not be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. Again, people are odd, but hey, you know, again, it's not affecting my ability to live my life. So, and it's not harming anybody. I don't care. Okay then. I was done anyway. I gotta take that phone call though. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back tonight around 7 p.m. Eastern time, coming out on youtube.com/DeuceMS for some State of Decay 2 with Bone. I don't know if Junior's going to be joining us, maybe. So we'll see y'all then. I appreciate you guys. And remember, be odd, be weird. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I appreciate you guys. Just don't hurt anybody else. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys back week after next on Twitch. Maybe tomorrow, actually. I'll see what I got to do on FSN. I may do a short stream tomorrow. I don't know. I appreciate you. I'll see y'all next time. Remember, if you want to come play on the server, you're more than welcome to come on. All the info's down below in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're here, just head over to Discord and find MP Info. FS22 MP Info is the room you're looking for. Follow the welcome message in Discord. Give yourself the farm sim roll. Scroll down. You'll find the channels. I appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. Later, folks.